One way of using a graphing utility to solve an equation is by employing the intersect function. To do this, we'll set the left-hand side of the equation equal to y1 and the right-hand side of the equation equal to y2. We'll plug these equations into our calculator and then see where the two equations intersect. The x-coordinate of the intersection point will be the solution to the equation. Essentially, we're looking for the x values that are going to make the two output values the same. So in our calculator, we're going to select y equals and then plug in x plus 5 for y1 and then x squared minus 1, x squared minus 1 into y2. Then we're going to select the graph function and see where these two graphs intersect. Since we see two intersection points, we're going to get two x values that would solve this equation. In order to determine what these intersection points are, we're going to need to access the Calculate menu. To access Calculate, we hit Second and then the Trace button in order to access the Calculate function. The intersection is number 5 on this list, so we can either arrow down to that or just hit number 5. And then the calculator requires a little bit more input. We're asked to indicate if this is the first curve. Notice in the left-hand corner up here that we are given the function that our cursor is on. So in order to tell the calculator, yes, this is the first curve, we hit enter. It automatically then jumps to the next equation, and our calculator is going to indicate the function that the cursor is on up here in this left-hand corner. So we say, yes, this is the second curve by hitting enter again. Then the calculator is asking us to give it a guess as to where those intersections are located. Since there are two intersections, the calculator needs more input. It wants to know which of these two are we after. So we put our cursor pretty close to one of the intersection points, and then we say this is our guess for the first intersection by hitting enter, and we see that the intersection point is at -2, 3. So one of the x values that solves this equation is x is equal to -2. Remember, we're after just the x value that causes the two outputs to be the same. Now to determine the other solution, we'll hit second calculate again. We'll come down to number 5 on this list, and then we're again being asked for first curve, second curve. It's a little easier to see which curve we're on if we use the right-left arrows. This is the first curve. It's actually a line, but the calculator calls it a curve. And we'll say, yes, this is the first function that we're interested in. When we hit enter, the calculator automatically jumps our cursor to the other curve, again, noticing that we are on y2 now, or the function that's stored in y2. We'll say, yes, this is the second curve by hitting enter again. And then the calculator is now asking us to guess or to put the cursor close to the intersection point that we're looking for. So we then hit enter for the third time, and we're told that the intersection point is the ordered pair 3, 8. But remember, we're only interested in the x-coordinate of that ordered pair as the solution to the equation.